A story from Exodus. Moses was keeping the flocks of his father-in-law Jethro, the priest of Midian, and he led the flocks beyond the wilderness to Horeb, the mountain of God. And there, the angel of the Lord spoke to him in a flame of fire from a bush. And when Moses saw it, he looked, and the bush was ablaze, but it wasn't consumed. So he said, I must turn aside and look at this great sight and see why this bush is burning but isn't burned up. And when God saw that Moses had turned aside, God said, Moses, Moses! And Moses said, Here I am. God said, come no closer. Remove the sandals from your feet, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. And God said, I am the Lord, the God of your ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face because he was afraid to look at God. Then God said, I have observed the misery of my people who live in Egypt. Come now, I will send you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. Moses said, who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the people out of Egypt? And God said, I will be with you. But Moses said, Lord, I have never been eloquent, neither in the past nor now that you have spoken to your servant, but I am slow of tongue and slow of speech. And God said, Moses, who is it that gives speech to mortals? Who is it that makes them deaf or mute, seeing or blind? Is it not I, the Lord? I will put the words in your mouth, and I will show you what it is you are to do. And Moses said, Lord, please send someone else. Well, now the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses. And God said, Moses, what about Aaron, your brother? I know he can speak fluently. Even now he is coming out to meet you, and when he sees you, his heart will be glad. You shall put the words in his mouth. And I will be with your mouth, and I will be with his mouth, and I will tell you what you shall do. He shall speak for you to the people. He shall serve as a mouth for you, and you shall serve as God for him. Now take the staff that is in your hand, for with it you will perform the signs. So Moses took his wife and his sons, and he put them on donkeys, and they returned to the land of Egypt. And Moses carried the staff of God in his hand. This is a story of our people.